name is Yogishranta Naik, a biology teacher. Please stay with me for next few minutes to understand how I teach. So now I am going to discuss how do organisms reproduce. Reproduction is a biological process by which an organism or an individual can produce its own kind. It is very essential and important biological process for the continuation of life on Earth's surface. Organisms can reproduce in two ways. First, in asexual reproduction method, and second is sexual reproduction method. Asexual reproduction method is uniparental in nature. Here, single parent involved in the process of reproduction. But in sexual reproduction, it is biparental. Here, both male and female parent involved in the process of reproduction. No gamete formation and fusion occur in asexual reproduction. Gamete formation and fusion occur in sexual reproductions. Offsprings are identical to the parent in asexual reproductions. Offsprings are not identical to the parent in sexual reproductions. No variation occurs because there is no fusion of a gamete. Here, variation occurs because in sexual method of reproductions, two different type of gametes are fused together having two different genotypes. That's why variation occurs in case of sexual reproductions. Asexual reproductions again of different type. Fission, budding, fragmentation, regeneration, spore formation, vegetative propagation. Fission means splitting off or division. When a single cell or single organism of unicellular organism divide into two or more cells, that is known as fission. When a single cell or single organism divide into two cell or two organism, that is known as binary fission. Bi means two. Example, amoeba. Multiple fission. When a single cell divide into multiple cells, that is known as multiple fission. Example, plasmodium. Budding. When there occur outgrowth from the main body part is known as budding. After the maturation of the outgrowth, they will live as individual organism. Example, yeast and hydra. Fragmentation means partition of main body into different part. After the maturation, they will develop or they will live as individual. Example, Spirogyra. Regeneration, planaria. Spore formation, fungi. Vegetative propagation. The asexual reproduction in plant is known as vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation means any part of the plant involved in the reproduction, that is asexual reproductions. Any plant part, that is it may be leaf, root or stem. So vegetative propagations again of two types, natural vegetative propagation and artificial. When naturally they are developed a whole plantlet from a single part of a plant, that is from leaves, root or stem, that is known as natural vegetative propagation. But when artificially means the maintenance and manipulations of human being required for the vegetative propagation, that is known as artificial vegetative propagations, that is grafting, layering and cutting. Let's come to the sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction in human and plant. In case of plant, flower is the reproductive part, where pollination occurs and fusion of both male and female gamete occurs, that is known as fertilizations. After fertilization, seed will develop and from the seed, new plantlet will develop. In case of human, first male gamete and female gamete will produce from the male parent and female parent. After that, fusion of male gamete and female gamete occur by the process of fertilization. Male gamete is sperm and female gamete is egg or ovum. After fertilization, zygote will develop. After that, embryo develop and embryo will develop to a human child. So this is an overview of reproduction, how do organisms reproduce. I hope you will like my video. Thank you.